all of the offense, right? You got to be the one to play make, put the ball in the hole, create open shots for everybody. So this 6-1 build is going to be able to do all that. Offensively, you are a juggernaut. You have a 92-3 ball. You have a 96 ball handle. You get the Hall of Fame clamp breaker, unpluckable, hyper drive, quick first step, all the things you're going to need to beat your defender off the dribble. You have an 86 driving dunk, so you can still attack the basket, 95 acceleration, and on top of it, you still have 76 perimeter, 79 steal, so you're not a complete liability on the defensive end.
You know, just be yourself and have fun, really.
Matchup of two of the league's top centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor, they can pass, you can run your offense through, they can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. They've got MP. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Ball, and it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Daniels. Pass to Valanciunas. Goes back up. Rebound by the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Here's Daniels. He's averaging about 6 points per game. McCollum, the pass to Williamson. Ingram on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Over LaVine. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him number.
The bottom line for this Pelican squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
Outside Ingram. Back to McCollum. Williamson outside. Pass to Ingram. Oh, they can't stop the run with that one. All right, so about the Pelicans, what has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Here's McCollum, coming off a solid outing against Memphis. Down low. Here's Daniels. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
Inside Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
Ball passes to MP. This one for 3. Rebounded by Ingram.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
And the basket by DeRozan.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Daniels. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Williamson. No good. A bit long that time. Here's Chicago now. They're on a 12-4 run. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 10 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Daniels.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Ingram. 1:53 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's the three. And again, no good by New Orleans. Chicago has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. DeRozan passes to MP. Three-pointer, no good. That's tipped. It's stolen by MP. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And Williamson throws it down.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face. Ball passes to Levine. And here's MP from outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. He's got 13.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. McCollum against ball. From 13. It's not going to go for him. And it's Chicago the other way. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Valanciunas passes to Ingram. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Chicago has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. And the dunk by DeRozan.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
McCollum outside. Shoots over ball. The offensive rebound.
Oh, the motor of Williamson is special. Awesome at staying engaged and hitting the offensive glass.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit.
8. The Bulls, 24.
Put your hands together.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
They've got Larry Nance. He's out there with Willie Hernangomez. And it's Murphy in at the small forward position. That's the Pelicans 5. Outside Jones. Pass to Nance. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
Now here's Beverly. Just 4 to shoot. Step back and fire. White. Good.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Here's Jones. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Nance. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. White, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Jones. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. The Sumu comes in for Beverly. And so he makes both from the line.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
Up top, White. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly. Each of those teams have MVP-level talents, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Jones. Here's Alvarado. Shoots over to Sumu. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Outside White. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Bulls lead by 21. Outside Jones. Pass to Murphy. Here's Alvarado. Hernan Gomez with it. Poke loose. Here's DeSumo. Finished off the break. DeSumu's got his second bucket on the night.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Bulls are a force once again. Zach LaVine said, quote, "It's a new team, a new mindset, and I'm always confident. We step on the line, throw the ball up, and I don't think anybody's better than us. Guys, they're ready."
And they've got the talent to back it up, Allie. Thanks. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. McCollum, the pass to Ingram. Now Williamson. Williamson is doubled. Outside Ingram. To win the run. Just 5 to shoot. And again, New Orleans, no good. The Bulls have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. The Pelicans have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Daniels. He's guarded by Caruso. Here's Daniels. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
Now here's Ball. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Valanciunas against Williams. Over Valanciunas. Williams misses.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Pass to Ingram. McCollum on the wing. There's 38 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Ingram. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now here's Caruso. Here's DeRozan. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's McCollum. And that one drops.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
Fires high post. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's McCollum. And so in the game for the Bulls, DeMar. DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's MP. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the point guard position.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one. And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
Williamson with the bucket. Williamson's got 6 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Vucevic finds MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient. Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Ingram against LaVine. Now Valanciunas. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's MP. Pass to DeRozan. Fires from the line. And there's another one for the Bulls.
DeRozan has every shot, but that mid-range, yeah, that's his bread and butter.
Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. Pelicans keep it alive.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
MP no good. For New Orleans, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
It's that time of the game, everybody. Get loud right now for your Pelicans dance team.
Green's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for MP. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And there's Green on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
This is what Ball is known for, a selfless player who is terrific at facilitating the offense.
Now here's Jones. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Nance. Oh, it's blocked by Green. And he recovers it. Second chance effort. Nance can't get it to go.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. White's got 7.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Now here's Nance. Here's Jones. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Ball outside. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Murphy. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Up top Ball. Averaging around 6 a game. Left side White. From 12 feet. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Nance. Green with the defensive effort.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Here's Ball. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Lonzo Ball. Shooting 1.
And that one falls for Ball. And so it's Chicago just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a...
Substitution
making
on
some
the court.
changes. Valanciunas comes in for Hernan Gomez. And Williamson is subbed in for Hayes. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Green's checked in for DeRozan. Terry comes in for Caruso. MP is checked in for Ball. And it's Beverly in for DeSumo. Ingram with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
We've got Brandon Ingram. Larry Nance is out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Alvarado in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Chicago. And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Nance. That one doesn't drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's MP. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Pass to Richardson. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
Only a two-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Beverly outside. And here's MP from outside. Alvarado with a rebound.
Chicago foul.
Hayes is checked in for the Pelicans. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
34 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Richardson. Here's Alvarado. Oh, it's blocked by Green. Richardson against MP. Takes a three. Rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Marshall. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
great game. See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Who's blocking here? Let's go.
Where you shooting at, man?
Keep it going.
Hey, you can hit that all day. I see him.
One more.
You guys the ones who's gonna be losing today. I got you quiet real quick.
Come on in. Time to get to work. We're gonna get a lot of shots today. I'm looking to get our shooting percentages back up in the next game. Coaches, set up the drill. Let's get it, fellas.
Turn it up! Turn it up!
Come around.
Watch the pitch! Woo! 3 of them, baby! Switch! I got it out! Watch the screen! Going up! Watch the screen! That's all day. We're here! We're here!
Started, man. Let's get it started.
Watch the screen. Watch the pitch.
Screen coming.
Watch the pick.
Trifecta, baby. Screen. Yes, sir. Focus. Hey, right here.
Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
We're waiting your team.
Hey, right here.
Just like that.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Now we're rolling.
Oh, you done? You done?
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Getting started, man. Let's get it started.
Nah, we good. Let's ball.
Is there anyone out here that I can't score on?
Just keep it creepy.
You can't handle me.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. You got it.
Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. The rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
Now here's Fultz. A look at the Magic starting group. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. The guard set is Fultz and Suggs. And it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. MP, that's for 2. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Pass to Isaac. To the left side wing. Here's Fultz. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
How about the confidence level with which Fultz plays? When he's close to the basket, he keeps his eyes focused on the rim at all times.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And here is Suggs, following the 3 from MP. Puts it up from 12. kept alive. Suggs. Vucevic with the block.
This is the next step for Nikola Vucevic. Can he start to become a better defender and shot blocker?
And it goes down 2 points. Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
For Chicago, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Now, here's Isaac. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. For Chicago, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Count that one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Jamal Mosley. David.
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference, not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against. But he did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident coach, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Fultz the pass to Suggs. Passes it to Isaac. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Chicago leading by 10.
And Smitty, in that 21-22 season, DeMar DeRozan proved to be one of the top closers in our game.
You're totally right, GA. He led the NBA in fourth quarter points and finished second in clutch scoring. He embraced the challenge and thrived playing the role of the hero.
And Ball slams it in.
I have to appreciate the timing there. Lonzo has a sense for when to go for alley-oops.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic, coming off that win against Minnesota.
And what an outstanding win it was. I mean, to get it the way they did in overtime made it that much sweeter.
They show real guts, nabbing that victory in overtime. No doubt they are a better team because of that one moving forward.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for DeRozan. Green comes in for Levine. White, he's checked in for MP. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Carter. Cole comes in for Banchero. Gary Harris, he's checked in for Isaac. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. Dosunmu, the pass to White. Now here's Vucevic. T right on him. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
How many times have we seen the possession pick that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And there's the pass to Suggs. Back to Anthony. And they get it. Rebound by Williams. Chicago leading by 17. Here's White. And the layup falls.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Anthony taking his time here. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Harris, right side. Here's Suggs. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Bulls out front, up 19. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls youth.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin here, guys, for the Bulls.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Alex. With some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Vucevic. MP comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Ball. And a switcher also for Orlando. Bulls checked in. DeRozan, that's good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando.
And the Magic right now, missing that franchise player, might have one of their young talents develop into that, but currently they lack that star.
Now here is Carter, and that one drops. Carter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Wendell did this against high-level college competition. Consistently showcased the ability to score with efficiency.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
2 minutes.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And as we know, Greg, the NBA is a star-driven league.
Hard to contend without a top 10 player on the roster. The Magic have been patient in their approach, and one player taking a leap this season would be huge.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
The place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. Here's Anthony after the made shot from MP. Carter looking around. Pass to Banchero. Takes a three. He can't hit that time. And the Bulls going the other way now.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Beverly kicks to MP. And the Bulls take on 2 more.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shot to stop the run. Trying to get open is Carter. Bull, that's good.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
DeRozan finds MP. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
27.
DeRozan's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Poked away. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Magic ball. Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls.
First half to the score. The Bulls 53. The Magic 24.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the court for Orlando, the guard set is Fultz and Suggs. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Isaac in at the small forward position.
This is what Carter's built to do. Attack on the interior and impose his will.
And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, its numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
The first free throw is good. Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching, positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
Suggs passes to Banchero. He kicks it to Carter. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Vucevic. DeRozan finds Ball. Bulls moving the ball around, and there it is for him. Levine's got 16 points.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Fultz, the pass to Isaac. Back to Fultz. Isaac down low. Guarded by Levine.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
And here's MP for 3. And the Bulls another 3.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
On the wing, Levine. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Suggs. Sinks the triple. Suggs has got his first 3 points of the game.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
MP, no good. And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. To the middle. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's the floater. And MP with the basket on the assist by Ball. And that's now 29 points for MP. The Magic have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And yes, it's good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And here's MP for 3. Carries it from 3-point range. MP's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Suggs. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. And then Carter with the dunk.
Versatile and polished offensively. What a night for Wendell Carter Jr.
Ball, the pass to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And that's now 37 points for MP. The Magic have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Here's Ball after Jonathan Isaac's bucket. Vucevic down low. Carter on him. Vucevic with the bucket.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Down low, here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Now here's Levine. 18 points for him. And here's MP for 3. Offensive rebound. DeRozan finds Vucevic. The 3 from MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The 3. Orlando getting another chance here. And finished off by Banchero.
And great attention to detail from Banchero on the play, making sure he's there to get the ball and send it back.
Back to MP. And Vucevic kicks to MP. To the paint, here's DeRozan. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And there's the strength we talk about with DeRozan, converting through contact. Absolutely terrific.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Shooting 1.
One shot.
So tough to guard. DeRozan with the strength, the near 40-inch vertical, and he loves to challenge you.
Harris. No good with the wing jumper. And so it's Chicago, able to put on a show for the Agents. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Williams. Green is up there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's White in a two-guard. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
That's good from Harris.
And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero, they hope can help them take a step in the right direction.
The Magic making a switch here. Carter Williams has checked in. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Now here's Caruso. Just 4 to shoot. That one goes. Count it.
Calls for the screen. Caruso uses it to perfection.
Now the pass to Okeke. And here is Carter Williams. Another shot. And the layup is good.
Michael Carter Williams.
Carter Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Pass to Dosunmu. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
And they'll get another chance. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Outside, White. Pass to Caruso. Passes it to Dosunmu. And the Bulls, another 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Now here is Harris over White. And it's White with the rebound. The pass to Dosunmu. And here is Caruso. Green with the ball. White wide open. He fired. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bulls.
I think the mid-range game has been a go-to option for them in this game. And when it's working like it is for them, I see no reason to make a change.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoffs.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Something to think about.
2 minutes.
Back to Beverly. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Chicago.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And it's the Magic with the ball, following the 3-point basket by Chicago. Harris with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Bulls.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And this is a great way for them to kick off.
107 left in the 4th quarter. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, B.A. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Brogdon in at the point. And the basket by MP. And MP's made some business news. He's landed a major shoe deal. He's officially arrived.
It sounds like he's chosen to work with Jordan. That's a major brand who I'm sure he'll be happy with.
Now here's Tatum. And on offense, he's been a force, scoring over 30 a game. MP outside. Let's go with a three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. MP's got 6.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Horford outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Now here's Brown. We saw him with 29 points in his last game.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
DeRozan, left side. Fades and shoots. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Out left to the wing. Outside Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Here's Williams. The layup misses.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And that one drops for him.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
Here's Brogdon. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Levine. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Williams. Up top, Brown. He's off on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. For Chicago, they've got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 12 points. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Some changes for Boston. Muscala, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford, and Smart subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Now here's Williams. Outside Tatum.
Hey, right here.
2 minutes remaining.
5 to shoot.
2 minutes.
Pass to Williams to stop the run. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. But Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
And Boston calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group. DeRozan passes to MP. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. 15 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's MP. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Tatum against LaVine. Vucevic with a steal. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Here's Ball. The Celtics making their last shot. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 21.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Ball against Smart. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Good D by Ball.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
MP, that one's good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Brogdon. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Yeah, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And the basket by MP.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Now here's Tatum. 27 points his last game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And he makes the first. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Caruso, he's checked in. So it's Chicago, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a
score. The Bulls 52. The Celtics 33. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And the Bulls shooting at around 66%. They're on fire on the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Manning the backcourt, it's Brogdon and Smart. And it's Williams in at the 5. Horford outside. Releases. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. To the inside. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Al Horford. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, DeMar DeRozan. At the line for 1.
That's good from DeRozan.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
Here's Tatum. Outside for Brogdon. The 3 ball. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
To the right side. To the paint. Here's Smart. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. And Grant DeRozan. High volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Brogdon against Ball. And Horford gets it to go.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Oh, got that one up quick. MP's got 38 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Horford outside. Lets it go from deep. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. And he gets it to go. MP's got 14 points here in the second half.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Down low. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
Ball passes to MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships. They have no answer defensively inside.
Ball passes to MP. And again for 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. There's 1:40 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Vucevic. Ball passes to Levine. Now here's MP. Defended by Smart. Good! Another from 3.
He is unstoppable. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What an historic night for him shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for third place in most threes. Brogdon, the pass to Smart. Back to Brogdon. On the wing, Tatum. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. Second chance shot. Williams misses. And for the Bulls, their shooting has been incredible. 72%. And again for 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
And he just can't be denied from deep. Now he's tied for most threes in a single game. Amazing. Tatum passes to Smart, looking to win the run, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
And he gets that one. Vucevic has got 6 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Kicks it out to Smart. Fires the 3. Here's Horford. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Connects again from distance.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
Oh, an historic performance by an historic shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And listen to this crowd, letting him hear it.
As well they should. One of the great three-point shooting displays in league history.
Almost unfathomable what we've seen in this arena tonight. This guy from range has been unbelievable.
Right side, Tatum. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it, too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for...
Now that's a level of effort on the defensive end we haven't seen before tonight. What's the difference out there?
You know, I think you're just seeing a gradual improvement as we translate lessons from the practice court, to the game.
So you haven't had a fire lit under you guys? You look like a different club on D tonight.
Man, I have no clue what you're talking about, brother. Everyone in this locker room is 100% committed and together. You don't get an effort like that on defense otherwise.
Fair enough. All right, thanks.
Thank you.
last night. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get started, man. Let's get started. I see him.
Go to the other side, man.
Inward.
Take that.
What the heck?
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Man, I can't even watch this.
That's all you. Switch.
Hey, right here. That's you all day.
Don't forget the car.
Turn it up. I got your help, baby. Fly out. Screens all day, baby. Turn up, baby.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get started, man. Let's get started.
Hey. Don't forget it.
One more.
Clock.
And today, Greg, it's about the NBA. But tomorrow it's about spending Turkey Day with family and friends.
I think everyone realizes it's not something we can take for granted. Cherish those moments with your loved ones. They're likely to be your fondest memories.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. MP is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Vucevic. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's DeRozan in at the power forward. MP outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Middleton the pass to Holiday. Lopez with the ball. Covered by MP. It's good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And here's MP for three. And the Bulls, another three.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
Beautiful assist in transition. They beat the defense down the floor. The ball always wins.
Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Second chance shot. Here's Lopez. Takes it off the glass. Lopez has got his second basket of the game.
Good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
Ball dishes to MP. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Yep, that one goes in there.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Giannis kicks to Middleton. Lots of room. And that one is off. And it's Chicago the other way. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
And the Bucks making it. The Bucks with some changes. Crowder comes in for Brook Lopez. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Pat Connaughton. And a change for the Bulls. MP's checked in for Williams. Holiday and Allen have guard duties. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. And it's Crowder in at the 5. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Giannis, up and in from the low block. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bucks.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, GA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is a very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game. What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Chicago leading by 5. A 3 from MP. Allen with the rebound. For Milwaukee, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. The shot by Holiday, no good. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. MP's really making a difference here.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Crowder, the pass to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Middleton finds Crowder. Nobody near Allen. Bangs home the trifecta. Allen's got 7.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
MP outside. Tries again. Tries to save it. Another miss by MP.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. The important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
A nice shot by MP.
Oh, great ball movement there.
2 minutes remaining.
Bucks trail by 6.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Now here's Allen. He has 7. Clock at 6. Middleton left side. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play. So we'll see DeMar DeRozan go to the line here. It's going to be on Jay Crowder. Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Jay Crowder. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Grayson Allen. And it's Dragic in for Drew Holiday. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Ingles can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 10. Here's MP. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Bulls. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career 3-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. They double him with MP. Dragic with a wide open look. They get it again.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
The three from MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And so it's Chicago with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be right back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So the Bulls 5 right now. DeRozan out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's MP. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And you hear the legends Brent talk shop. So often it's about what separates winning players from the guys that don't win as much. What comes to mind for you?
I think what comes to mind, Kevin, is expectation. And sometimes we get a little bit ahead of ourselves with guys who we want to anoint as the next great player. Look, sometimes it takes 3 or 4 chances at the highest level to finally reach that point where you have the confidence and the experience and the know-how to be one of the best players in the league and who compliments you along the way. So to me, it comes with a great deal of patience to let that player achieve that level of success.
And here's Middleton following the 3 from MP. Over LaVine. Shots good by Middleton.
You don't want to leave Middleton from that area. His mid-range game is on fire, draining those shots often.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here.
Something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, they use penetration, they shoot the 3, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
Chicago leading by 20. Ball, the pass to MP. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
3 points.
MP's got 39.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Holiday dishes to Antetokounmpo, and it goes down 2 points. And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. There's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then you get the ball to Giannis and he get out of the way.
And here's Giannis after the three-pointer from MP. Allen finds Holiday. Middleton against LaVine. Pass to Lopez. Holiday with it. Middleton for 3. Ball with the rebound.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Kicks it out to MP. Off target from outside.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Allen's shot is off. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times. Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
So for the Bulls, Williams, he's...
Substitution
for Chicago, DeMar DeRozan comes in for Williams. And MP subbed in for Dosunmu. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. MP, no good. Knocked loose. Bucks have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Now here's Vucevic. The 3 from MP. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Middleton finds Holiday. Now Antetokounmpo covered by MP. The tray. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Ball surveying the defense. From downtown. Good! Another from 3.
And the threes just keep on coming. Another shot and another make.
He's starting to creep up that list now for most three-pointers in a game. We'll see if he can keep going.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you later.
game last night. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Get it. You got it.
We've been ready. You're in your team. Way to knock it in, son. I got it.
Get your head in the game.
99. Get ready for sleep.
Everyone, listen up. That was a great team effort last night. Keep that energy up, and we can do great things. Now let's get to work. Our goal today is to fine-tune our transition defense. We gotta limit easy scores. Set it up and get started. good work in practice today. Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
That's your shot, DeRozan. Hey, Primo. What's that, baby?
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Just like that.
Let's get this started already. You're about to get off my court.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's go. Hero, we good. Yo, watch it. Ball. Hey, ball.
Well, we've got a lot of players seeing their first NBA action. Richard, you remember your rookie debut?
100%. Do you want to know why, Brian?
Please do tell.
Because I still have the box score to my rookie debut. And ever since then, when somebody gave me a framed box score, I kept it because it's just a beautiful thing to have is your first game. So anytime I have a rookie on my team, I take the box score from him, I hand it to him, and I'm like, hey, frame it. Remember this. This is your first NBA box score.
And what did that box score have to say about your rookie debut?
It said that I scored like 11 points, and we beat the Pacers, and Jalen Rose had 40 on us, but that was my rookie year, and we led the Eastern Conference from start to finish.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's MP, and it's Ball in at the 1. And MP with a basket on the assist by Vucevic. MP's got 5. Well, you figured the advertising offers would come rolling in for MP. He'll be the new face of Kia in their NBA campaign.
I'll tell you what, not a bad face to have in the world of endorsements. MP is getting better each day, and sponsors are taking notice.
Here's man. The Bulls making their last shot. 6 on the shot clock. And down it goes. 2 points.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
MP finds LaVine. Ball with it. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with it. Five on the clock. And that one no good to start off the night.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
The Thunder have really struggled the last couple of years.
Yeah, remember back when they had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Oh, quite a lineup. Not that they need 3 superstars again, but they need some sort of boost.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 33 points last game. Dort against LaVine. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? MP, that one's good.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's man, covered by MP. From deep, Holmgren. Ball with the rebound. Chicago has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. From deep, MP. They get it again.
2 minutes remaining.
Oklahoma City trailing.
10 minutes.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Tries again. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's MP from outside. Again, MP missing. The Thunder have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over ball. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
DeRozan. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Now here's Dort, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Chicago grabs the miss. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Now here's Levine. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Dort. Now Williams. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries a 10-footer. Count it.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Ball passes to MP. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the floor. They're ready to fire.
And so it's Chicago in command.
8, the Bulls, 21. Here they come, fans. It's your 1-0.
Great. For Oklahoma City, Holmgren, he's checked in for Saric. Williams comes in for Pokusevski. And Williams is subbed in for Dort. A big group substitution here for Chicago. DeRozan is checked in for Williams. Levine comes in for Green. MP is checked in for White. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Dosunmu. Both teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both. Depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
On the court for the Bulls, Zach LaVine out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's MP. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the point. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. 1:36 left to play in the second quarter. Inside. And no good. Vucevic with some nice D.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Levine passes to MP. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Pass to Mann. Now here's Williams. Outside, Williams. Here's Mann, covered by MP, to the wing, right side. From the top of the key, and it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And here is Williams. To the middle. Shot to stop the run.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level. If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
And the shot goes down.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Chicago with a commanding 20.
The Bulls, 53.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Ball. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Luguentz Dort out there with Holmgren, and it's Mann in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point, but once they lost him, things definitely changed. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Yeah, ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from three.
Free throw good, MP. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. DeRozan's got 10.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander, and they pick up 2.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
And here's MP from outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 7 tonight. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Here's Mann. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Dort outside. Down low. Here's Mann. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Mann's gotten his second bucket of the game.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
MP, that one's good.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Now here's Dort. Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Saric checks in for Oklahoma City. Pokusevski comes in for Mann. Williams is checked in for Chicago.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Here's Pokusevski. Dort outside. They get it back. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. 9 points in the game.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game. We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Saric. Shoots over Vucevic. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 11. MP finds ball. Back to MP. Takes a 3. And again for 3.
He just continues to rain it on them from downtown. It's again from deep.
Hey, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most threes in a single game. Pass to Williams. Dort outside. Shoots over Levine. The shot by Dort, no good. The Bulls have gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Second team foul. First free throw's good. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Šarić. Wiggins comes in for Dort. And Giddey's subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins from long range. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. From deep, MP. He buries it from three.
3 points.
MP's got 53 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Wiggins. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Caruso with the bucket.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
MP, the pass to Green. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Now Giddey, a threat for them offensively. He's recorded around 19 a game.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Guys, good job hitting ahead. That means we're running, which is good, okay? We've got to pay attention right now, okay, and what we're doing coming out of timeouts.
Pushing the action, fast pace. Billy Donovan wants to keep them rolling.
Yeah, they're doing a good job.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, VA. It wasn't enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Wait. Let me guess. You got some questions about my leadership since you didn't reach out for comment.
I mean, while we're both here, why not? I mean, you tell me your side of the story.
Whoa, there is nothing to tell. Because if whoever said that won't put their name on it, it means nothing.
It doesn't sound like it means nothing.
What are you, the sound police, man?
You seem bothered.
Yes, I am, but only that I have to address this. Yo, fam, it's either somebody that's not in his locker room or someone who is too much of a coward to speak to me man to man. Because either way, that's someone whose opinion I do not trust.
Well, this came from a member of your organization.
Nate, it could be the water boy. Actually, let me take that back because Rocco is super cool. Sorry, Rocco, if you heard that. But you feel what I'm saying.
Well, it wasn't Rocco, the water boy.
Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Rockets.
Hey, need some help? Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus! Focus! Right here. We'll show you. Hey, whoa! 3 of them, baby. 5 seconds. Get the board. Yo, 3, 3, 3. Oh, and 1. Hey, yo, look at the clock. I got the help. Right? Pressure is on. Pressure is on.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it. Come on. Oh, we good. Let's get y'all. Watch out! Now we're rolling. Watch him.
get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do. See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Well, in our grand finale of the 2K TV virtual wrap party, we've got some heavy hitters in the house. Team 2K TV, we've got LD2K, we've got Brian, and our guest, John Smith. On the other side of the court, welcome back to 2K TV, Jimmy, a.k.a. The Professor, and new to the show, welcome, Jay.
Both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Lonzo Ball is out there with MP. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, it was announced MP once again winning Player of the Week. Another feather in his cap in what has been a strong season.
And it shows how dominant MP can be for stretches. There was nobody in the league that could slow him down that last week.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Sexton passes to Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
And the basket by MP.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Chicago foul, number 27. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Jazz have gone 1 for 3 so far. MP against Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. MP with it, picked up by Sexton. And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it.
Boy, there's a lot about Lauri Markkanen that makes this guy unique. 7-footer with a big-time offensive game. That actually happens mostly outside the arc, guys.
Here's Agbaji, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
I love it when Markkanen decides to throw it down. Show some fire on that finish.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Markkanen's unique play style is right there in his stat line, Doris.
That's exactly right, B.A. That's the point. A big man averaging more three-point attempts than regular two-point field goal attempts. Who else is doing that? At 7 feet tall, but somehow he makes it work.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Out to the right wing. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Olynyk. And that one good.
Well, Olynyk's such a deft touch on the interior. Keeps the ball high. The defense has no chance.
Ball outside. Back to MP. Jacks up a 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Agbaji. The 3 from Sexton. They get it back. Here's Olynyk. Covered by Vucevic. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Chicago has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. MP shot is good.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Now a timeout called by Utah. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach happy.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
That's good from DeRozan.
You know, to me, one of the real pleasurable aspects of watching DeMar DeRozan work, this guy's footwork is something he's developed, and it's on point.
They've got Kelly Olynyk, Lauri Markkanen out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Colin Sexton. That's the group for Utah right now. Pass to Abaji. Takes the three. It's not going to go for him. Chicago has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Big men nowadays, Doris, some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a three-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all 3.
Sexton. That shot is off. Good D by Ball. Chicago with the ball. A 17-point lead, their biggest. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
And how about what Colin Sexton brings to the table, Doris?
Yeah, when you think about this young guy, he still can be an offensive force. Plays the guard position with a big-time chip on his shoulder due to his size. This guy is always up for a challenge.
Amongst the best decision-makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
To the inside. And Gay the bucket on the assist by Markkanen. Gay's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
A nice shot by MP.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Sexton passes to Markkanen. Inside. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
It's not just the decision-making, it's the ability to put the pass where it needs to be, when it needs to be there. Mr. Markkanen, well done, sir.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Gay. For 3, Sexton. It's rebounded by Levine.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Offensive rebound from deep. MP. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Markkanen outside. Pass to Abaji. This one for 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Timeout called, the Jazz.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Both teams will make... So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. It's the Bulls delivering the blowout. And we'll see... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Chicago shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. We got Zach LaVine. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's MP, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. Pass to Agbaji. It's stolen by MP. To the paint. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom! Lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Here's Agbaji. Now here's Markkanen, covered by MP. Here's the three. Agbaji can't hit. Outside LaVine. And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
They double him with MP. Outside Olynyk. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam!
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
It's Markkanen on the wing. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
And here's Chicago. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. He drops it from range.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Sexton passes to Markkanen. Pass to Agbaji. He can't get it to go. Good D by MP. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Second chance effort. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Now, I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Up ahead. Here's Ball. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
It's stolen by MP.
2 minutes.
And a fast break now for the Bulls. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, that's executing an alley-oop if ever I saw one. DeMar DeRozan, he loves these highlight reel plays.
Sexton passes to Olynyk. Back to Sexton. Markkanen against LaVine. To end the run. And Olynyk the bucket on the assist by Markkanen. Olynyk's got 6.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
What nice shot by MP.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Markkanen against DeRozan. Down low. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
You get the sense of the impressive reach of Olynyk. Important on that dunk.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Sexton goes in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And another one. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
All night. He just won't let up.
And Ball's over to help. Pass to Agbaji. Here's Olynyk, and it's Olynyk with a jam.
They're in trouble if they let him post like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
Vucevic finds MP. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Pass to Agbaji. Now here's Olynyk from behind the arc. The shot misses. And so it's Chicago making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, there may not... So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everybody.